Hi, and welcome to the acting workout of the day. So today we're going to expand upon centers and combine them with qualities. Now these are actually two separate tools. I find that the combination is a good way to work one into the other. So back to the center work. So imagine that you have that ball of light in the center of your chest. And now I want you to think that that ball of light is actually something else. Think of it as a shard of glass. And imagining that the center of your body is a shard of glass in the middle of your chest, is kind of the center of your being, and see how that affects you, if it affects you emotionally, if your character talks different, if you have any thoughts come up. And just, again, you can practice walking around the room with that center being a shard of glass, see if it makes you... I don't want to give you anything that it might specifically be. For me, it makes me a little more cautious, perhaps. So feel that. I don't want to go through these choices very quickly. I want you to take a moment or two, really feel, okay, I have a shard of glass in the center of my chest. That's it. The essence of my being. It's painful. It's fragile. I'll let that go. The idea is kind of, again, metaphors, things to trick you into getting out of your head, to be quite honest. I mean, everyone's heard of certain actor, this character was a grapefruit, or this character was a wooden chair. Now, no person is actually a wooden chair or grapefruit, but because you can't logically deduce that, you can't be, well, if I'm a grapefruit, then I have to have a peel and all that other stuff. Your brain has to come up with its best idea. If a director ever tells you, I want the character more blue, that's not a specific direction, but maybe he's thinking of like what blue means to him. Again, it's something not logical, not linear. Getting into your logical brain generally gets you away from your emotions. You can also expand on that. So instead of being a shard of glass in your chest, maybe the whole character is a shard of glass. And maybe that person is terrified of crashing into each other and they're afraid of hurting people they love. Again, whatever it means to you is fine. So what I'd like you to do, though, is play with the centers. And you can move their location as well. You can kind of juggle the two. So shard of glass in your chest, you can move that, make it just a ball of light again, expand it, and make it warm honey in your lower stomach groin area. And see how that, again, affects you if you feel that warm honey. You can let that expand over your whole body. And see if that affects how you move, if you feel in different ways. I'm sure it's affecting me slightly. I don't know how much again it reads, but it doesn't really matter. You don't want to play to the camera. You don't want to emphasize, can you see what I'm doing? I'm actually mostly interested in actors when I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. But again, if it affects you emotionally, it's going to affect your delivery of your lines. It's going to affect how you react to other actors. It's going to make you spontaneous. So your goal for today, try to do it for 5-10 minutes at least. I want you to choose 3 centers, and they can be different parts of your body. I want them to have different qualities. If you want to experiment that shard of glass is here, shard of glass is in your groin area, you know, again, that could mean whatever. You can't give birth. But again, really explore how all this makes you feel. I would avoid putting it on camera.